You and your partner $1,000 a week. So for all of you, another thing too, a lot of you have women. Your woman's income is you guys' income. A lot of you guys don't realize this. You guys have to work together. A lot of people work separately. No investments, no assets. Okay? So that money is for both of you. Okay? It's not for for us to live one life. So let's just say I'm making 4,000 and my girl making 4,000. We both got the same income. That is 8 grand. What we need to do, instead of trying to live and keep up with the Joneses and have 6K worth of bills, because that's what a lot of middle class people do. I make 4,000, you make 4,000. Now we got 8,000. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have $7,000 worth of bills. We're gonna have the best car. We're gonna have the best house. Our kids gonna be in private school. We gonna try to live. And now you can't be a millionaire because all your money is tied up into your living expenses. That's why they say some houses are a liability. A lot of you lives are a liability. Y'all making 8K a month, but y'all got 7K in fucking bills. You get what I'm saying? She got to have a Mercedes. You got to have a Mercedes. Kids got to be in private school. And we got to have that nice house. So people think we're millionaires, but really we only make 8,000 a fucking month. You feel me? People like to keep up with the Joneses too much. And that be the problem. What if we live off 4,000, right? So what if we live off my income and invested my wife's income? You get what I'm saying? We both make 4,000. How about we live off mine's and we invest yours? So now we got 4,000 a month for cash flow. So the real wealth hack is to get a partner. But a lot of you don't want to hear that shit because a lot of you and men, you have to be the one to lead the family in the right direction. Okay? So you got to be the one to say, hey, this is what it shouldn't require. And woman, if your man can't lead, get a new man. If your man can't lead y'all in the right direction, if you the one who got to if you the one who even got to tell him that, men, you hearing it here, there's a reason I'm here to teach you this. Oh, your woman shouldn't have to tell you, hey, we got to get our shit together and go get. The man should be the most financially literate person in the house. Because it's your following and your teaching that's going to lead your family in the right direction. You are a family leader. So now we got 8 grand a month. We living off 4,000 and we invest in the other 4. Now, what are we investing this other 4 in? Either we need an Airbnb, either we need to start us an online business because we got 4,000 a month in cash flow. And some of you saying, well, I got kids, I can't live off 4,000. Yes, you can. Because guess what? I was in the Army and I only made 4,000 a month and I was still able to live in a good apartment. I still had 2 cars and I still had I was making 4 grand a month in the Army and could take care of my wife and my kids with just 4 grand. Like no cap. So you can do it. You got to learn how to do it. You got to live below your means. A lot of you are afraid to do that. And a lot of you are borrowing money to keep up with your lifestyle. And that's bullshit. If you need a credit card, you should be able to pay everything cash in your lifestyle. You should not need credit and debt to live life. A lot of you need some people are so vain and want to impress others so much that they will go into debt to keep up with the lifestyle. I would rather pay for this car with my credit card. It ain't coming out of my actual income. It's coming off credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Now, what you can do is pay everything with a credit card and pay the monthly balance at the end of the month. That's what I do. I personally do that. I pay everything with credit first, and then I pay the monthly balance at the end of the month. Okay? So you got to think, let's just say, okay, some of you say, okay, we don't make 8,000 a month. If both of you should be at least able to generate 3,000 a month, okay? So I don't give a fuck how poor you are, where you from. If you can't figure out a way to generate at least 3,000 a month, you, my friend, for one, you shouldn't call yourself smart. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not even trying to be, I'm being dead ass serious. You should be able to at least generate, as an American, 3K a fucking month. And then if you're that, and if this is all you can generate, then you need to find a partner who can also generate 3,000 a month. So now we got 6K of income. But what we must do is we must live below our means. And two of us, so we both making 3K, okay? We both making 3K, that's 6K. All one of us got to do is go get either a second job or a second stream of income to get at least 4,000. You as a man should make no less than 4,000 a month. You as a man, you cannot take care of a family. You shouldn't even be trying to marry a woman if you don't generate 4,000 a month. And that's not a lot of money, but that's the minimum income a man who has a family should be able to generate. $1,000 a week, 52,000 a year. Really 48K. I'm just being honest. So some of you need to find a partner and you need to use their income to invest. So some of you like, hey, I can't generate 8,000 yet. Yes, you can. Get you a girl and use her money and explain to her, listen, baby, we're going to use your money to invest and we're going to use my money to live. I already got the money to live. We just need to use 100% of your money to invest. So all bills must come from my 4,000 a month. That means our groceries, our cars, our house, all of that. Even you could really live a good life off $4,000 a month. Y'all could really ball for real. Cause that's what me and my wife used to do. We used to blow out my army income because I was an investor and I was a barber. So I was making so much money from investing, business, and barbering that we didn't even need my army income. We used to blow that 4K. Meaning I would pay all my bills with my army money. I was getting 4K a month from the army, and I was making 5K a month investing, and I was making another 10 off business and mentorships, books, all that shit. So I was making about 30 grand a month just from books, business, barbering, all of that. You get what I mean? Military jobs for cash flow was more beneficial, yeah. My bills alone are 6K. Well, that is on you, and I hope you making 12K. You should literally be living off half of your income. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You should live so below your means that you got half of your money left to go try something else. That's really the goal. You should not live with more than, honestly, less than that. I only live off about 10 to 5% of my income. And that's been that way for the last 5 years. Meaning, whatever I spend on my living doesn't go past 10%. I only spend 10% every year of what I make on myself. The other 90% goes to saving and investing. I save 90% and invest 90% of my income, and you should too. That is the goal. But at minimum, you should work to get to 50%, and that goes with humbling yourself. A lot of you need to humble yourself. A lot of you feel like you need to be looking rich already. And a lot of people feel that way. And I don't fault you for feeling that way. But soon you're going to realize that you don't need to impress people because, to be honest, people really don't give a damn. You could literally die tomorrow and people will be talking about something else in literal 2 weeks. So I'm trying to go in debt to impress people that are going to literally forget about me in 2 weeks, probably a week. Now, see, the attention span is different now. 5 years ago, it was 2 weeks. Now it's days because of TikTok and Instagram. The next reel will come out in days, and they're going to be focused on that. They're not even going to be focused on what you're talking about. So people attention spans are even lower. So now you should really not give a damn what people think about you, because how fast they move on to the next shit these days is so crazy. People could be fucking with you today and be on to something else like in literal like minutes. I done seen it before. I done seen people say RIP to this person and then 2 minutes laughing at the next reel. Literally the next 2 minutes. Oh my God, who just died? Oh my God. You get what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker on the next reel. Literal like 2 minutes. People don't grieve long. So why the fuck should you care what they think? Why should you care whether they think you poor or rich? Why should you care if they think you ugly? Why should you care if they think you smart? Because guess what? They going to be on to the next topic. In literal, they going to be doing this. Next time, next thing you know, they on to the next shit. So if you want to know why I generally don't give a fuck what people think of me, because your ass going to be thinking about something else in literal either a day, I give it 24 hours. You ain't even going to be thinking about me. And if I'm gone, your ass for sure gonna forget about me and they gonna laugh. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. You die, it's gonna be people like, yeah, shit, motherfucker should have died making all that money, goddamn. I'm telling you what people gonna think. You get what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna be commenting under my post, blah, 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 this and that. I'm glad he gone. Shouldn't have made all that money. Motherfucker flexing, doing all this, blah, blah, blah. You get what I'm saying? So why the fuck should I care what they think in the first place? I'm gonna do me. All right? And you should too. Because it's gonna be your enemies gonna get at you when you die. And men, the nigga gonna be trying to fuck your bitch when you die. You go to jail, he gonna be trying to get at your girl. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just how it go. So don't put too much into what other people think of you. Put that shit in yourself. Put all that energy. You gotta forget about that. All right, you gotta forget about that. Another thing is to loose lips sink ships. So be careful who you don't tell none of your business to anybody. All right, don't tell your business to nobody. Loose lips sink ships. And well, Instagram came out, so my live out. But anyways, you guys have a great day. I'm about to go eat, enjoy myself. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Let's get it. All right, y'all. We out.